Pretty, ain't it? Oh yeah, very pretty. But for what it cost me for one of these, which is a Fisherman Andaman, by the way. Sorry, Brian. Used it for you. For what it costs for one of these, I can get all of this. That's right. All of this. What are these? Bucktails. So, Mr. Animan, you can go back into my HPA Jig King jig bag, and we're going to go over the many different uses of bucktails. These bucktails right here I use for fishing for grouper, snapper, things like that on the bottom. I will drop them to the bottom and just yo-yo jig them right off the bottom, and if there's something there, they'll come and hammer it. Typically I'll either rig it with a curly tail grub, some squid, maybe a sardine, or this stuff, 7-inch gulp jerk shad in nuclear chicken. Good stuff, good stuff. That added flavor and scent really does produce more strikes. Now, after working it on the bottom for about a minute or so, if nothing comes and hits it, what I'll do is I'll just jig it back up. Just moderate speed, don't have to jig like a maniac, or don't want to jig too slow. And I've caught amberjack doing this, just jigging it back up. So you can pretty much catch anything on these bucktails. Bucktails like this one, these are about 2 and 3 ounces. I'll have rigged up on a casting rod, like a PE2 to PE4 casting rod, to pitch out to mahi-mahi and cobia. Obviously I like pink, right? It's a very productive color here in the Gulf of Mexico. And these almost always will get rigged with a gulp jerk shad. Just cast them out beyond the school and work it right back through the school. What I like to do is let it sink for a few seconds and then kind of pop it under the water and work it back. Just while you're reeling, pop your rod tip, twitch your rod tip, and bring it back. You can change it up a little bit here and there, but it doesn't really take much for them to want to come and hammer a bucktail. And there you have it, folks. One of the most productive jigs and lures of all time. All of this can be had for the price of this guy. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out for more videos on www.saltyheads.com.